Hi, this is Runki Goswami, and today I'm about to touch a topic that is making me slightly nervous. I have this question from Dr. Vijay in Coimbatore and Miss Asha in Rishikesh, and both of them have asked me questions on the Bhagavad Gita. They want me to talk a little bit about it and also sing some shlokas from this scripture. Now, Bhagavad Gita is so intensive that one lifetime is not enough to understand its essence. Whatever little understanding I have about Bhagavad Gita is in the context of music, and whatever my dad has told me about it in my growing years, and whatever little bit of reading that I've done on my own. So we start with the name Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. Shri, as in the prefix Shri that we use for ladies and gentlemen, it kind of means glory, it means power, it means wisdom, it means prosperity, it means affluence. So when we say Shri XYZ, we actually are bowing down to that person and bowing down to the attributes given by the Lord to that person. And we believe that each and every person in this universe is endowed with certain attributes, and we bow down to that. And that is what is Shrimad. Bhagavad is Bhagwan, God, and Gita is derived from the word Geet, which means song or something that has been told or articulated. We'll stick to song because the 700 verses that are there in the Gita are all compiled in a specific meter, that is a specific tempo, and in a specific style which is meant to be sung. So Srimad Bhagavad Gita is the song of the God, or the glorification of the song of the God. Now, as we all know, Bhagavad Gita came into existence in the battlefield of Kurukshetra when Arjun was completely confused about fighting out his cousins and family members. So Krishna comes to his rescue and tells him about how to do his duty and get over the guilt. So Bhagavad Gita, the underlying messages of Bhagavad Gita revolves around four elements. One is the soul, that is Jiva. Then the second is Ishwar, which is God. Third is Kal, that is time. And fourth is Karma, that is actions and repercussions. So these are the four elements. Gita has 18 chapters. First 6 is focusing on Tvam, that is Arjuna. Second 6 is focusing on Tat, that is Krishna. And the last 6 is a mix of Tvam, Tat and Asi, which means the universe. Now when we come to the shloka part of it, I generally, or I love to sing the shlokas of chapter 9 in Bhagavad Gita, which is called the most confidential knowledge or the secret of life. So it takes over from the point where chapter 9 ends on a note talking about the life and death cycle, the karmic cycle, which people are all completely engulfed in and they don't know how to get out of it. So chapter 9 starts on the point that how to get into self-realization mode, how to get out of this birth and death cycle, and how to see the divine in everything. Krishna tells that I am in everything, but everything is not in me. So I am completely detached. I would have created the universe. I have in fact created the universe. I have started everything. I'm in the middle of everything, and I also end everything. But in spite of that, I completely am detached. And he goes on telling how to see divinity in everything. He talks about that one formless God, that is Om, and how we should be praying to that one formless God. It is okay to pray to the deities with form, but then how to pray? Should we just go and pray asking for our desires to be fulfilled? It's not about that. It is about just kind of surrendering. How do we surrender at the feet of the Lord? So he tells Arjuna to remove his guilt, fight it out with his family members just like an offering or a prayer to God. Just let God decide the fate. He should just go on and say that you are the one who's done this and you are the one who's telling me to do it. You have every reason for everything that is happening. So I leave it to you. I surrender. I do my duty with one hand and with the other I hold to God. So that is the message of chapter 9 in Gita, and it is extremely beautiful. If you get time, please do read it. And believe me, you have to read and reread and reread to understand its essence. Till date, I am not sure if I have got the meaning, but nonetheless, the verses of chapter 9 are very therapeutic for me. Whenever I go through terrible mood swings, or I'm not feeling good about something, or there's some up or down in life happening, I completely surrender to the Lord by singing these verses. They make me feel gratified, they make me grounded, I feel humbled, and it just kind of is so peaceful. It just gives a sense of peace. It is extremely therapeutic for me. So my favorite are the verses of chapter 9. There's a total of, I think, 32 or 34 verses. I'm going to stick to some 6 or 7 for now, and I hope you enjoy listening to it. I hope you get some meaning out of it, and please read chapter 9, and let's keep the connect, and hope you enjoyed listening to me. I'll leave you with the shlokas of chapter 9. Thank you so much. Maya tatmidam sarvam jagat vyakta muktina matsthani sarvabhutani na chaham te swa avastitah na ch matsthani bhutani pashya me yoga maiswaram bhuta vranascha bhutastha mamatma bhuta bhavana yatha sthito nityam vayuh sarvatra go tatha sarvani bhutani matsthani ityupadaraya sarvabhutani kaunteya prakritam myati mamekam kalpakshay punastani kalpadu visra jamyaham prakritam swam avastabhya visrajami punah punah bhutagramamimam krastam avasam prakritar vasa. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat.